my guitar, we've been friends for a while. It's followed me down to my depths. But me and my guitar, we don't see eye to eye. But I still do what it says. It says play me a minor, let it sustain. It says you're just a genre, this is all you can play. Why don't you write a sad song? I wanna feel you hurt. Write me another sad song. Show everyone your dirt. And why don't you cry over these chords? 'Cause the music never lies till you give it words. Me and my guitar, we don't tell many truths. Me and my guitar, we've lied. Me and my guitar, we pretend that we're you, so we can escape our own lives. It says play me a minor, and I must obey. It says you're just a genre, this is all you can play. Why don't you write a sad song? I wanna feel you hurt. Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks. Cliff knows bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.
What's going on, everybody?
What?
We got Yeti, we got Miss Haley for tonight, and we got Hoosier. He'll be working on his big, awesome display. And tonight is movie night.
Movie night.
Monday night, this movie night may be put on pause for about a month or so after tonight because there's a show. They got shows that they're working their builds on, and they're going to be busy. So we'll just do a hangout stream on Monday night. I don't know, Johnny G. Does Hoosier even watch movies? Well, we'll just say he does.
Hey, Hoosier is a busy man. He has so many hats he's playing. He is the mayor. He's the chief.
He wants to know where Seth is. Seth is on vacation. So
Yeah.
probably in the whole next month or so, it'll be a hangout, build stream, whatever. So let's go ahead and talk about Romancing the Stone. I really think it's a pre-Indiana Jones movie. I don't know. Was Indiana Jones out already?
It was out already because this is a 1984 film.
That's right. Well, they're copying Indiana Jones.
It probably was supposed to be a spoof, but they ended up turning it into so much more.
No, I don't think
You can't really compare it to Indy.
I don't think it was so much a spoof. You know, it's just you got a classic adventure movie. Just they just put in the romance side of
They had
it.
a romantic comedy out of Indiana. They took romantic
Yeah,
and they took Indiana Jones and they put them together. That's what it feels like.
I mean, shoot, if you sit there and we talked about this a little bit before we, hit the live button and we stopped so we could save it, but you take any action movie and just minimize the action. It's like shit. A lot of them are romantic comedy movies. Because I was just thinking about the Mummy. I really love the Mummy series, but it's like that one's just it has a little bit more action, but it's still at the very core a romantic movie.
it's a poor
Even
man's Indiana.
or even even Terminator. We were talking about that. Terminator is a classic romantic movie. You break the movie down.
Hey Cliff, how about your favorite movie? Watching now. What's my favorite movie?
Speaking of Indiana Jones, they're sticking up. I think Disney Plus is putting up the young adventures of Indiana Jones on there. So we're gonna get
Yeah,
you could actually watch the young adventures of Indiana Jones on Disney Plus.
Who played him as the young Indiana Jones? I forgot.
Sean Patrick Flannery.
Uh,
He was in Boondock Saints, and
hmm
he's been in a few things. He's not as popular, but I know.
that's a good movie, Boondock Saints.
Yeah,
yeah.
but he played with Daryl in that one.
Oh yeah, I watched Boondock Saints. That's a good movie.
Yeah, he was.
So
Uh, he was the other brother from Daryl.
all right, well that's so the Romance in the Stone. But here I got some information. I'll read off in case y'all didn't know. The director is Robert Zemeckis. Zemeckis, whatever.
Yes.
The writer was Diane Thomas, Lynn Dobbs, and Howard Franklin. Stars were, of course, Michael Douglas, Kathleen Turner, and Danny DeVito. It's an action adventure comedy. Release date was March 30th of 1984. And a little description, it says a mousy romance novelist set off for Colombian Columbia to ransom her kidnapped sister, and she finds herself in the middle of danger and adventure, hunting for a treasure with a mercenary rogue. So
What's up,
that's
Scott?
that's the movie we watched. Hey, Scotty.
Well, how did everyone like it? Who watched it?
I watched. I did watch it. I did watch it. I liked it. I liked it. At first, it was like, "What is this?" But I got into it. It was all right.
Michael Douglas is a great actor, though. And
I think I
Kathleen.
don't. I think he does. I think I think he overdoes it though.
You think so?
I think so. I think he put. I mean, he's a good actor. Don't get me wrong. I liked him in other stuff he done, but I think in that movie it looks more fake or generic as a hero. I see him more of well, kind of like what that other movie he starred in, that murder case.
Hell yeah, Johnny G.
What is that other movie? Freaking he plays in. Help me out. It has that blonde chick in it.
Oh, Michael Douglas.
He's more of a drama player than a hero.
Fatal Attraction.
Yeah, Fatal Attraction.
Well,
Falling down. Basic Instincts.
Yeah, I think
even in this one, even though he's not your typical hero, but when push comes to shove, he did the right thing. But when you come down to it, he's not in that scenario, he's not a hero. Like the only reason he agreed to help her at the beginning was
I'm talking about his acting performance, not the storyline. Anyway, Yeah, that storyline I can understand what you're saying, but it just seemed more
Well, you know what?
fake about it. A little
Shit.
fake about it.
I guess it's more, more actors trying out different genres. Because
Yeah,
if
true.
you get typecast as this is the only drama you can play, kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone at the time, that
What's up, dude?
All right,
they're
dude.
just typecast for the same role each time. So even to show him in something that's not so serious isn't. It's
Right,
like,
it's a comedy. It's not. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be over dramatic. A lot of the comedians back in the day, they did. I used to watch all the '80s stuff, and it was they always overplayed out. It was over. It was extra.
oh
It's
shit.
supposed to be like that
Well,
because it's a comedy.
but even at the core of this movie, it's not. There's some comedy moments, but it's not a comedy. You're not laughing. You're laughing at a couple of situations. Like I think my favorite one, whereas when they're in the car and they're going down river and she's staring, and he asked her like, "What the hell are you staring for? We don't
Yeah.
know."
Hey, why are you staring?
Going, and they're just floating down the river in the car and whatnot. But there's comedy moments, but it's not strictly.
RC, it's called Romancing the
Right,
Stone.
It's
you're
not
right.
strictly a
It's
comedy.
an
A
it's
comedy.
an adventure romance. I didn't read that. I didn't see that at first. I thought it was a rom com.
It kind of, I guess today's standards, it's kind of a rom com, but it's more adventure romance than anything else. But shit, like the only other movie I can think to compare it to, almost like between the Mummy would be a good one, even though that one's a little bit more heavy on the action, but it's still, if you break it down. And then another more recent, updated version of this movie that would be that, oh shoot, it's called The Lost City with Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum
Yep.
and yeah, Robert. Yep,
I can't pronounce the last name. Zemeckis or whatever.
Zemeckis.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
He did Back to the Future too, and and
I'd say all in all, I'd give it an 8 out of 10 just because.
it I like it a lot better than the second one they did.
Oh, they did a second one?
Yeah, they called that one Jewel of the Nile.
Yeah, I seen the thing on.
It it's not it's a little bit different, but like
He intended the he intended the hoverboard.
but yeah, Crocodile Dundee is another one that you could probably reference. This one, especially Crocodile
I
Dundee.
love Crocodile Dundee. I
The second one, it's very romancing the stone if you sit there and think about it. So
love
I
those.
mean,
I love those.
it's kind of like the same thing, though, ain't it?
it some of the like the girl gets kidnapped, he has to rescue her, and then they end up getting chased by the. They end up having to. He ends up having to keep her safe
Joe loves
in
that.
the outback, and they're still chasing them. So it's that, but it's also that time frame too, because I'm pretty sure they came out fairly close around the same time. So the action, yeah.
Well, that's the.
I love Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito is really good.
I think Danny DeVito did good in that show. Hey, big
Danny
Nick.
DeVito.
I like at
Great
the end when he's asking him, it's like, oh, you're bringing the boat back. He's like, how soon? Very soon.
I like it where he's like right there, right beside them the whole throughout some parts of the movie, and they don't even know he's actually one of the bad guys.
Yeah, and then
The payphone, he was like right after the guy get off the payphone, they walked just right by him. And he
yeah,
just kept walking.
shit, who was it? He shows up in the Danny DeVito shows up in the second one, and I think him and Michael Douglas in the second one are flipping hilarious together because they kind of have to team up and work on the same side for once, and they're
So they're all back into the Jewel of the Nile in the sequel of it, right? I've never seen the Jewel of the Nile, but yeah, in '85.
Yeah,
It's like
Jewel the Nile picks up a couple of years after the events of the first one, where she's still trying to write her romance novels, and he's on his boat just doing whatever, and she's looking for her adventure. You know, he just wants to jet ski or something.
Well, remind me, why, and how did her sister get kidnapped?
Because her sister's husband got either stole or got his hands on this map that is leading to the stone. And then right before he gets killed by the bad guys, he mailed the map to his sister-in-law, who is the Kathleen Turner's character.
Okay.
But then the sister was trying to leave the Cartagena and gets kidnapped, and that's when she gets ransomed. So like, all right, you have to bring the map.
That's right.
Yeah.
I do like that. I did like the action part of it. I mean, he did. I just think he overdid when every time he does the gun. You know, it's like you just.
he probably was overreacting.
It's like, yeah.
Shit, guys, people are shooting at you. How are you going to react?
Hey, I want him to act like John Wayne, Mr. Billy Badass. There's a boom.
Well,
we want to take him out to the corral, partner.
Well,
the whole corral.
It's funny at the beginning of the movie too, because she's writing her love, the love scene where the good guy comes in and saves the damsel, kind of in distress, and so I think
Johnny G, that's
like,
great.
in her mind, that's what she's picturing this guy, and then
Have you ever seen Twins before, Cliff?
Dude,
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
A
long time ago.
I want them to remake that with The Rock and Kevin Hart.
That would be good.
That would be good.
That would be
I think
good.
they would be perfect for that damn role.
Yes. Them two are barely inseparable now, so yeah, I could see that.
Just the comedy of, Kevin Hart saying, like, being the,
I like Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Him and The Rock, they need to do if they remake the Twins, they need to be in the remake. I think they'd be perfect.
All right, there's this movie that Kevin Hart and this guy, I forgot what this other guy's actor's name is, but he was handicapped in a wheelchair, couldn't walk, paralytic, and Kevin Hart had to take care of him. I forgot what the movie's name, but that was pretty comical too.
That was funny. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, but I'm trying.
How that hurts? I ain't doing that. Nope, I ain't doing that. Nope.
I'm just saying, Johnny G, if they were to do a remake of that one, which right now they're doing all the 90s remakes, I think I would be able to sit down and watch a movie with them in it.
I think they need to do a remake of Crocodile Dundee too.
No.
Paul Hogan was perfect for that role.
Did you ever watch the?
I think.
Did you watch? Came out maybe 2019, 2018, called Dundee.
No.
Yeah, I seen that one.
You seen the one where it's Paul Hogan as Paul Hogan walking around Hollywood, and people pointing out, "Hey, there's Crocodile Dundee," and he's trying to get back into acting. Did you watch that one?
No, I did not.
And then
I just think they need to do a remake of it. It ain't gonna hurt to try.
Danny, well, shit, they did a skit. They did a skit with Danny McBride as he would be Crocodile Dundee's son, and they did. It was like maybe a fight. It looked like a trailer, but it was actually a goofy commercial or something. But it's like, man, that would have been a perfect movie if they made that into a movie. I'll try to find the skit in.
The movie you were referring to, Cliff, was called The Upside.
Yeah,
it was
The
a
Upside.
2017 movie.
Yeah.
Ride Along was also good with Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like Kevin Hart. I think he's
I
funny.
did too. I liked him with Ice Cube and in both of the movies. That was funny. Him and The Rock plays good together,
I
man.
forgot what movie him and Rock played in. What was that movie?
Oh, I just had it.
They played in the new Jumanji ones.
Yeah, the
They did.
Jumanji.
No. They did a funny movie together. Central Intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Shit.
What else could we think about? What would else be a good remake? If there was such a thing as a good, let's be imagination here.
That,
What would,
yeah, I was gonna say we
what,
got to do.
what
Imagine.
would be a good remake that we would like to see if they done it good and proper and right?
Shit, that's
You know, I wouldn't mind a more community show.
day late and a dollar short.
Man, I don't think we could do that, man. Yeah, I don't think in our generation, Tom, I'd rather be dead before I'd see anybody try to recast or try to praise the role of the great late Robin Williams.
Well, but I mean, but there's
Well,
going to happen.
they've already done it with
Nanu.
the Aladdin movie. Even though I think Will Smith was probably a good choice for the genie, but yeah, it's going to happen regardless. No
I
matter.
mean, it doesn't have to be. Oh,
My thing,
I've watched that, RC. That's hilarious.
Um, shit.
that's like saying remake Spaceballs.
Well, why not?
Because they need to come up with something original.
Well, they remake Spaceball every time started.
No, I'm just putting it out there. What would we like to see if we would?
Shit.
I'm trying to look in my movies
I
to
mean,
see.
I understand that some of these actors are close to your heart, whatever. That aside,
Idiocracy. That's a good one. Or see.
Oh, I love Idiocracy.
You know, not so much that there should be a remake of a movie. There should be, what do you want to actually see be made into a movie?
There you go. That would be better.
What's that? More community.
Into a movie?
Yeah. I think a guy come from outer space or whatever and come up and just be.
More.
What is Robin Williams' son doing?
Oh,
Because he looks exactly like him.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know if he wants to be in his daddy's footsteps. You know, he may not want to be an actor.
True.
As he said, did anybody get to second base with the stone yet? Maybe. I don't know. So what's the new movie coming out that y'all are dying to see?
The Flash.
Flash?
Oppenheimer.
The new Spider-Mans. Which one, Sailor?
Oppenheimer.
What's that one?
That one's about the atomic bomb.
Oh, yeah.
And Christopher Nolan directed it, and Clive Murphy is Oppenheimer. Where they. Yeah.
That's right, Scotty. It's becoming a documentary. He said frightfully, if you've seen this movie, you would understand why this is so funny. Frightfully, Idiocracy is becoming a documentary.
Yeah, very close.
Oh, Blast from the Past. That's a good one, Johnny.
Oh, with what's his name? Brendan Fraser.
I would like more of it to be not a remake, but a sequel. But then it's like, shoot, it'd be kind of hard to do that one.
I've got an idea. All right, let's throw this little twist in it. How about the Encino Man, but not a comedy, but like an actual caveman that was found?
Hey, man.
It's not really a comedy like it was, you know.
More like a documentary type movie, you know, through it, or action.
Maybe put more drama in it, take out the comedy, and it comes back to life. How everybody be like all freaked out.
I love that.
Didn't they do one?
Bro, that would turn into a comedy because I couldn't stop laughing to see what the hell he was gonna do. Yo, idiots brung him back. It's on y'all.
what movies they need to start bringing back? Because I think Zizu and I, we were talking about this, how we watched that Dracula Untold, how
Yeah.
that movie was supposed to, that one in the Tom Cruise Mummy movie was supposed to help kick off the monster universe.
I'm all for that Dracula Untold.
I want them to do a sequel to that one.
I'm all for that. I like that. I like that movie.
But I guess that one. I guess that one gained a lot of new people when they stuck it on Netflix and gained a lot of traction. That I guess they're in talks about it, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Was that one that's coming out with Nicolas Cage being Dracula?
It's called Renfield. It's on Peacock right now.
Did you watch it?
Not yet.
All right. Here's a warning: do not watch Human Centipede.
Did you actually watch it?
I watched it.
Oh, we even warned you. We warned you multiple times. Don't watch it.
Well, you know what? It's when you're told not to do something, you know damn well that I'm going to go do it.
You know what, Cliffy? You do stuff. I even say don't watch Supernova, and you went and watched Supernova.
No, you won't. You wanted to do that.
This one, oh my sweet Jesus!
No. Oh my God! I watched that. Oh my God! Do not.
Flashback.
Do not watch that. Do not watch that. If it comes up, erase it.
No.
I want to know who in the right mind would come up with a movie like that.
It's even worse. They made like 3 or 4 of them.
I didn't like it.
We told you we weren't gonna like it.
But
We're
it's like,
you.
who in their messed up mind?
They got the best of them, man.
Oh hell no, Johnny G. We're not watching that.
No, I'm good. Nope.
I love Kevin Smith, but I am not watching that. No.
Who wrote that movie? Oh, that's the one I watched, Bubba, was a sequel. They didn't have the first one. I watched the second one.
Oh, you watched the second. I didn't get the second one. The first one was bad enough.
It showed the ending of the first one. So, oh my gosh, it was horrible.
It was bad.
I remember I was trying to do life. I go, who in their right mind would write this and make this into a movie? They are sick. I'd rather watch Supernova 10 times than watch that.
Yeah, Supernova doesn't look too bad now, does it, motherfucker?
No. Yeah, it's 2 hours. I'll never get back, John. I didn't even finish it. Once he started, I'm done. No.
You know what? Coming back to the question you asked earlier, what would you want to see made into a movie?
Yeah.
I'd want to see Dead Space made into a movie. That's a horror thrill space video game that's like no other out there. And I've seen the animation that they've done, but I'd love to see a live action movie done of it. Because it's action.
Yeah, Supernova's still bad. Hey, it's like a cat. Curiosity killed me. I just said, "What the heck?" I watch it, and then I didn't watch it. No. Whew. Anyway, be careful.
I believe you actually watched that movie, man.
At first, I just had to see what it was about.
More descriptive details on what it was, and you would have been like, "Yeah, I'm not watching that."
Hey, Mr. Blue.
What's up, Mr. Blue?
Yeah, it was bad. I won't watch that ever again. I had to watch Bambi to get over that. That was bad. I think if I had to choose one movie that I'd like to come to life with action,
Supernova.
Yeah, the Supernovas. Don't watch that. It's about as bad as Human Centipede.
I don't know. I've seen it. Not good.
Movie that I'd like to have made. Show that How about House? That would be kind of cool. Have a movie from Doctor House.
A house movie? What would they do it about? Because look at how they ended the show. I mean, would they bring back would they bring back Hugh Laurie? Because
That'd be
man,
awesome. That'd be
I'd
awesome.
love to see Hugh Laurie. And if they reprise that role, I'd love to see the original cast be in that movie.
Maybe,
It,
maybe,
everybody from the original.
maybe they can catch him and Wilson out on the road, and maybe House sets up a clinic if he's bored, because his curiosity killed, and then started that way.
And treated Wilson of his cancer and ended up curing him.
Nope, nope. I know what that is, Bubba. I know what that is. Nope, nope.
That's what I told you earlier, remember? When you told me you watched Human Centipede?
Hey, Contra, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, Contra?
Boys and girls, it's time for me to go.
Later, Hoosier.
Later, Hoosier.
I'll join back in post-show, Clippy.
All right, buddy. Be careful. All right. Yeah. Hey, Cobra's here. Hey, Cobra. Welcome.
You know what y'all should do? Y'all should pick an actor to go by and then go by their titles. But I know what y'all doing because y'all going off of the platform of YouTube because they're the free movies to where everybody can watch. Because I understand that not everybody's gonna have Netflix and everything else. But that'd be pretty cool. Going by the actor.
Well, we figure it on YouTube, then everyone could actually see it.
Right? Yeah. No. That's what I said. It's it's easier for everybody to watch on here than like Netflix or Paramount Plus.
Well, maybe we can carry on. We are going to stop the movie thing for about a month, Johnny G. So Haley and Hoosier can concentrate on their show stuff. Let me know. Maybe I can get Cajun to come up and talk movies for a little bit if that's what y'all want to do.
I'll do it.
I'm going to put it in chat. I'm going to make a poll. Yeti, keep talking.
Y'all, if that's what they want to see, if they want to see us come up, continue the movie night without Haley, for right now until she can come back. And if they want us to continue it, yeah, I'm down with it. Ready to Rumble, yes. Ready to Rumble. Cobra was I like that movie with Dan Aykroyd and the WCW. I was a big wrestling fan back when that movie came out. He's the guy that smiles too much next to Tom Cruise. Oh, good. Thanks, guys. The building city sets.
Well, if I learn how to type, it'd be better.
Cool. Zizu, they came. Did they ever show up for your internet today, buddy? Never got a confirmation on that. Told me he was 30 minutes late. That was hours ago.
All right, I'm going. Questions in there. All right. And some people saying no, somebody saying yes. We're at 50-50.
I guess not.
Well, what about 50-50? 8 votes. I don't know how much. We got 12 current viewers. 17 views. We need some more likes. So we only got 5 likes. Come on, people, like the stream.
I'm gonna have to put the wig back on to get people to actually like our streams again.
I think so. Yeah, there were here. I answered, but you hated chat back then.
I'm sorry, Sisu. I must have scrolled up the comments. I didn't go back far enough. I'm sorry, Mr. Your answer. That's when I was concentrating on this.
Bring Betty back. No, bring Betty back. All right, guys. What we're going to do, though, we are going to continue Mondays. Just do something else, unless it's about Lego movie or new Mario movie. Maybe even John. No,
We just have.
RC, no.
I mean, yeah, just,
RC.
unless Getty wants to fill in for me for movie nights for the next 2 months, but we have. I have shows coming up, and I be worried about like Romancing Stone. I've seen 100 times, so I didn't have to go watch it. But if we pick a movie that we haven't seen, then it would be like that other time where we had to keep pushing. That time where Cliff had a flood, and we had to keep pushing that damn movie out three.
Well, that's what I was asking. If Yeti want to come on, and we can do. That's why I asked in the chat: should we continue movie night or no?
I mean, yeah. Then we brought that up too because it's like, all right, do y'all actually enjoy the movie nights compared to the Lego nights? So
Well, looks like everybody still wants to continue with movie night. So
Seth is on vacation, Caesar.
yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
All right. Well, I guess if Yeti wants to,
Yes, I'll do it. I won't even start up the other projects I was going to start up on my channel. So yeah, I'll keep this open for us. I can do that.
all right.
Yeah, I'll do it. And and I mean, hell, if Haley's seen the movie and if she has time, she could even come on and put,
Yeah.
Zoo and that. I mean, but I understand that Haley and them, Haley's going to be very busy, especially with all that stuff she has to do to get ready for that September show.
All right. Well, my question is now: should we go by actor or?
Let's go like y'all were doing it, man. I don't want to come in and throw a monkey wrench into it.
I didn't bring up no movies.
Well, I think actor would be hard because it all depends on what's available on that YouTube.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look on YouTube, and Yeti, I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna call out the movies that's showing.
I'm trying to get.
I'm on there now. I just need you to read chat, basically.
Okay, I got it.
And as I read off the movies, you tell me what they say they want to hear, and I'll write in another. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I'm not gonna name that one. I gotta go hit freeze.
No, we're not watching that, Cobra, and we're not reviewing that type of movie.
All right, we got Ender Game, The Day After Tomorrow, iRobot, Keanu Reeves, The Day the Earth Stood Still,
Keanu Reeves.
Don't Mess with the Zoan,
I haven't seen that.
Chain Reaction.
Oh no, I've seen that one. That's
The Karate Kid, Escape Plan, Broken Arrow, Kingdom Come.
Johnny G said yes. Watch all. Yes, all good.
Well, we're only going to do 4, so I'm just going to pick 4, and we're just go from there.
Pick the 4, man.
All right. We'll do 1 drama, 1 action, 1 comedy, 1
suspense or horror.
No, we won't do horror because everybody don't like that crap, but me.
Oh, I like horror. I got a bunch of horror movies. We can watch Jason X and tell everybody how bad it is. I like that movie. I actually like it.
So Jesus.
I did like that one.
Jason Takes Manhattan.
Oh, I love that one.
All right, I got the movies. I'm gonna put them in on.
That's all I used to watch was horror movies back in the day.
Like I love horror movies. I think my favorite ones are the Scream movies. I find them comical. Except for the newest one, I have mixed feelings on that one.
All right, here
Okay, I was about to
here we go. Start another poll. What?
That's the best answer. Sisu. I couldn't read Cobra's name. What do you say? Pee Wee's Big Adventure. There we go. Wow, cranium. I can actually hear him say it.
If I knew how to type.
Take your time.
Oh, I am.
The day the earth stood still and the chain reaction, Keanu Reeves. That's what Johnny G said.
All right. Here's the poll in the chat. Into the Wild, A-Team, Richie Rich, and Chain Reaction.
You literally put Richie Rich in there?
Told you I'm going to do one from each.
There you go.
Hey, that Into the Wild is a good movie. If you like adventure kind of movies or survival kind of movies.
Looks like Chain Reaction is taking the poll.
We'll let it go for another 10 minutes.
You know, I haven't seen the 18 movie.
What up, Brick Hive? How are you doing?
What's up, Brick Hive?
This is a movie night that has nothing to do with Lego, but hey, we talk about movies for an hour.
Mm-hmm. I love movies.
So hey, why this poll is being polled? What are we going to do this every other Monday like we've been doing? Then every other Monday a hangout stream.
We can do that however you want to do it.
I say we'll just keep doing what we're doing. So this next week will be a hangout build stream for a couple hours, and then the next week we'll do the movie night again for an hour.
I'm sure you need more sleep, Brick Hive. It looked like y'all had some fun over there from the pictures I was seeing. But yeah, that's good. Keep it like y'all got it going to where it gives people time to watch and that.
Zizou, we agree on a movie. Oh my gosh. Oh my! You know what? The moon has in line with the sun. Whew.
I don't think I've seen Into the Wild. I don't know.
That's a
Is
good
it
movie.
older?
No, it's like a survivor movie. Kind of, he takes it. He just goes off and just tries to live in Alaska and dies.
Chain reaction.
Brickeye, did you make it back home? Did you survive?
It was like Vegas. Oh my goodness, that's not good.
I saw a lot of interesting videos. I got to say.
I did watch it, Zizou.
I'm glad you got home. Y'all all made it home safe.
Good. Got home safe.
That's right.
I hope y'all had fun. Hope y'all had a lot of fun because man, so many calls. Oh my goodness.
The drive was much better going home. I bet it was. Oh. What time is it? 7:45. We got about 15 minutes left of this stream.
Oh, just end it. Let us out of our misery.
No, I'm going for an hour.
No, you have to go for an hour and 3 minutes, sir, because
no, ma'am, I went early.
Bring that thing. And you've been denying people their
I went early. Haley Briggs, listen here, woman.
He's been cheating you
Listen
guys
here,
out
Haley.
time, your Clippy time.
Haley, listen here.
I agree.
We going for an hour till 8 o'clock.
3 minutes of commercials.
You know what? Did it hurt you? Did it kill you? No. But did you die? No.
Running the commercials at the end because like we're getting all pumped up and ready for the show, and then we hit like a wall, and we're like, oh, and we have to bring the wall back
Glow
up.
in the dark Legos.
That was a sexy glow in the dark Lego skeleton.
All right, somebody's got to break this tie between Richie Rich and Chain Reaction.
I know, for real, man.
All right, I'll go on there and vote.
Wow, she's gonna make us watch Richie Rich.
No kidding.
That's the one with Macaulay Culkin, right?
Yep.
He has a McDonald's in his house. See, told you.
Oh, we're tied again. Chain Reaction. I'm going in the poll right there. We're watching Chain Reaction. In 2 weeks, we'll talk about that. Golly. You guys are horrible. Horrible.
Chain Reaction. Come on, Keanu Reeves gonna win. Keanu Reeves, Morgan Freeman, such a good movie.
Oh, hell yeah, that's a dang good movie.
It's got that Reeves in it.
Yeah.
He can't act himself out of a paper bag. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but pay attention to Morgan Freeman's character in this
Morgan
movie.
Freeman is in it. There's a lot of good people in it. It's an interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good film.
You'll like it, Cliffy.
Listen here. What we have is a
I know you don't like anything other than your Human Centipede Supernova, but you might
Whoa.
I know it's called Super Centipede at this point.
He's watching Hostel.
I like Hostel.
Did you?
Yeah. I love Saw.
I was hoping you.
I love the whole Saw franchise. I love it.
Oh, all right. A movie that they should totally remake is House of Wax. They should do another one of those.
Yeah.
No,
I think they can make it better than what the hell they did in the first one. I did not like House of Wax.
Well,
they've
done 2 of them. They had the original, and then you had the one with all the shit. The one tree.
The original one? You talking about the one that I think that was from the 60s or the 70s?
Yeah, you got the original, and then they did a remake.
That second one that remake they did was garbage. I want to see that thing in the theaters.
Wax is great.
Made shit. I think the only thing that made that one good was Paris Hilton.
Paris Hilton's not no actor.
Yeah, she's in that one.
Yeah, she's not that
Twice
good.
in that one.
Hey, Jacob, no spoilers.
I don't
Please don't say anything about it.
I'm not a Rob Zombie fan.
You should have a Rob Zombie horror movie, House of. I did watch that. I thought that was good.
House of 1,000. The Devil Rejects are his 2 best movies. I'm just gonna say it right now. Halloween was garbage.
I think that's what lost me with him. It's like I liked House of 1,000 Corpus and the
Halloween was awesome. All Halloweens, other than Halloween 2, where they show the pumpkin on TV, but all the other Halloweens are awesome. Sorry.
Now, Cliffy, which Halloween you talk about? Because they did a remake.
I like them all. I like them all except the last 2 that they just came out with.
They did a full remake where Rob Zombie took. So you have the original Halloween movies, and then they tried to reboot the series back in 2007.
I like the original.
Give you that one, Cliff. The first one he did, that he was actually on set because he had to leave in the middle of the set because of some family issue he was having in the second movie. The second movie was totally garbage. It went off of a different direction because they had a new director that had to step in. But if he would have did the second one like his envision was, I think it would have been a lot better.
Oh,
The
I think they
first
were both.
remake,
I didn't
the
even give. I didn't even give the second one a chance. The first one was horrible. If you have to fill,
No.
if you have to fill a movie with every other word is like a
Okay.
cuss word.
Yeah,
It's
I
not a
give you
good.
that.
Then it's not a good movie. It's a
I
shit
will
movie.
give you that. I will give you that. They should have took out a lot of that language. I will give you
yeah,
that.
I
The
agree with
language
that.
is what got me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but John Carpenter
It's
was able
lazy
to make.
writing.
He was
John
able to
Carpenter's a
make.
good one.
He was able to make a whole horror movie not saying one cuss word.
Yep, I
If you
agree.
have to, it's like songs. If you have to put a cuss word in as a filler, then
Yeah,
there's something wrong.
I agree with you, Haley. I do agree with you.
That's just like
John
I,
Carpenter did. I think he did a good job on his.
I recently noticed that on one of the movies that me and Tiffany recently watched, and I noticed that, and I agree with that statement 100%. That is lazy writing.
It,
You
you,
fill it with curse words,
yeah.
and that's all your dialect is. That's not.
It's not scary. It's just sloppy. It's sloppy writing. Now I understand if the scene calls for like holy shit scene, like that's gonna
Right.
be someone's reaction.
You know,
It's gonna be
but
genuine. But when you're just filling in words because you don't know what else to put in, it's like, really? How
That's
dumb do you think your audience is?
true.
it was
Sorry.
Blake.
I do apologize if anyone truly loves those movies. I'm just saying
I
it's
will.
kind of like characters that a lot of women characters. If you could replace them with a lamp and still have a good scene, they're a this character.
I will. I will
It doesn't
give.
even have to be a woman. It could be like any character that you could replace with a lamp and still have the same outcome.
I agree with that. That's what I didn't like about the movies. There was too much foul language in it, and one of the main things is I noticed with movies, like some of our best films, there's barely
I
any
mean, I
curse
love
words in
that.
some of our best movies. Even Die Hard at the end, Bruce Willis waits, yippee ki yay, blank blank, and he lights that.
I will. I will say John Carpenter. I think is a better one. You guys hear that?
Shit.
No.
You got the thing. The thing was good.
You guys hear
Yes.
that?
That's another John Carpenter one. Shit.
The Thing was good.
Can't
I
look
like
at
Stephen
can't look
King. I love Stephen King.
can't look at a husky without thinking about that scene.
A, B for C.
B for C. B for C. If you're going to be around, we're going to have a layout meeting here in about
10 minutes.
10 minutes. We got to make sure Hoosier's on track because I don't know what the crap he's doing back there. Striking.
You might have to come in and help him, B for C.
Johnny G, I agree with you 120%. Big Trouble in Little China, hell yeah. Kurt Russell, any day, bro. Any day. I don't care. Tango and Cash with him and Sylvester Stallone. Oh, those movies.
Shoot, I didn't realize his son was playing in the Captain America Winter Soldier as the new Captain America.
Really?
Shit, I didn't realize that was his son.
I didn't either.
I will say I loved him in Tombstone.
Hell yeah. Wide Earth. Hell yeah.
I
I
like
love a lot of people thought me for it, but I really did. What's his name? The one who played Doc Holliday. We haven't seen him in so many years. He played in The Saint too.
Michael. Shit.
No,
Val Kilmer.
yeah, Val Kim. He played Batman in Batman
Yeah,
Forever.
he won't. He made a cameo in Top Gun, but that is probably the only thing he's going to be able to do.
I'm playing the world's smallest violin for you.
So sad.
You didn't.
So sad. Yeah.
Escape from LA. Heck yeah, Escape from New York was a good one too.
You know what, Chris? I better see a picture of you in the Lego violin of you sitting there trying to play the Lego violin because that is the world's smallest violin.
Did you know Kurt Russell was a professional baseball player before he was an actor?
Nope.
That's pretty cool.
His dad owned the Portland Mavericks. There was a neighbor in Portland, Oregon, that was was it intermediate or
You probably said it right.
independent league.
Oh, it's an independent league.
And then it was bought out by the Seattle Mariners farm team, and yeah, they played one season, won one season, won the championship, and in the Major League Baseball went and bought them out because they beat all of their Major League Baseball team.
Batman.
And actually, the Bad News Bears was kind of from that team because they were like rebels when they played, drinking beer and all. I mean, it was just a tidbit of information you didn't know.
What y'all thought about that movie with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, one of their first movies, Overboard?
Oh, see, that's a romantic comedy. That's more of a romantic comedy than a romantic action.
I love that movie. That movie was funny.
Did you see the remake of that one?
No, I didn't watch the remake because I'm scared to watch it because if it's not good, it's gonna make me mad. Because Overboard was such. I think I've seen that movie at least 15 to 20 times.
As a fan of, I loved the first Overboard, and I really liked the second one. I enjoyed it for what it was.
B4C said lame.
You're lame. No, you should give it a try. Give it a try, Yeti.
Overboard. I watched that one time.
Did you watch
when she got knocked over the head or something, and he put everybody married him and all his kids.
He had that woman cooking and cleaning for him, bro. That dude wild, man. That was some payback though for how she treated him on that boat.
Right?
Yeah, you should watch the second one.
Oh man, I love those movies, man. That's some good romantic comedies. It's funny.
Kurt Russell.
Hell, I just thought it was a comedy back then because it was so funny.
That was definitely a comedy.
Big Trouble in Chinatown. You had that. You had Tango and Cash.
What else did Kurt Russell play that was any good?
The Thing. Escape from New York.
I said good, Yeti.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Oh, he did play in Fast and Furious.
Well, Fast X. He's in Fast X. They show it. I like the Christmas Chronicles that he did.
Don't listen to her, Yeti. Haley's recommendations are horrible, says B4C. Yeah. I agree, B4C. But we won't tell your secret's safe with me.
Backdraft was a good movie with him in it. You can't tell me Backdraft wasn't a good movie. That was a good movie.
Backdraft was one of his best movies.
Bone Tomahawk. I think I seen that one. That's a Western.
Yeah.
Breakdown was good. Escape from LA.
Now, Chris.
Mad Max is good.
Chris, I do apologize for that one show, especially if you had to watch it back to back to back. I do apologize for that one. I made a correction, but I did tell you to go watch The Last of Us. I don't think you ever watched The Last of Us, and that's a good recommendation.
He's not
I apologize for the other one.
Stargate was good, yeah.
Heck yeah, Deepwater Horizon, man. I knew some of those men that got killed off of that rig.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
That was a good one.
Was it Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, him and Mark Wahlberg, man, they did it right.
Mark and the Funky Bunch.
All right, Cliffy, you got 30 seconds.
I've got 2 minutes.
Sound it down.
I've got 2 minutes, Haley.
Well, I'm only contracted for another 20 seconds.
You know the guy Shane that was in that movie that was on the drill ridge? I knew him personally.
Really?
I worked with him before. Yeah, he's one of the ones that they never recovered.
All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2. All right, folks. That's my account. Cliffy's going to be here for another 3 minutes to give you the full show.
Wow.
Bye,
He
everyone.
did start early. He did start early. Look, we still got 2 minutes left. It's not 8 p.m. yet.
All right. Well, I was contracted for 1 hour. It's now 1 hour.
Contracted. We almost done. Nope.
What happened to her?
She left. She left. All right. Since Haley wanted to end it, she didn't want to give you all the full hour, like she gets on to me. Haley's too late. Wow, Johnny G. Yeah, she's flipping us off. You guys are nuts. All right, boys and girls, thank you for coming on. We'll watch the movie 2 weeks from now. Cal's supposed to go live tomorrow. I'll be here on the Jungle Wednesday. And I think that'll be it. Hoosier and Haley, of course, on Thursday night. Anyway, guys, thank you. And Poseidon was pretty good, too.
Don't forget Friday at 2 p.m. That's my new show.
All right. Yeah, Friday at 2 p.m. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye-bye.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, cliff nose bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.